3. Going to start Big 12 play today. And that is going to be the rest of our games for the season. 4-0, ranked number 2 in the country, only behind, I think it's Georgia. Texas A&M, who's 5-0. So, I'm doing real well right now. Illinois down there is 4-0 as well, though. So, can't rule them out just yet. Let's see who they played. If they actually played good teams or just bad teams. Just because I'm curious, probably quicker to go this way. They've played Arkansas, Duke, Mizzou, and Purdue. So they haven't had any easy games, but they'll probably lose this week. But should be a good one. But anyway. We will be taking on Houston here in week 6. So let's get to it.
From Steve Slayton to Pat White to Pat McAfee, they love their Mountaineers in Morgantown. And in a place known for yan dogs and pepperoni rolls, and probably some liquid refreshments, the Mountaineer faithful ready to go here in Morgantown. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Cougars offense is on the field for the first time today. And as we watch this wide receiver come onto the field, when you have a dude like this, you find ways to get him the ball over and over again, no matter what the defense tries to take away.
Yeah, because the defense can't win. Whether you double team him, we're still going to win. And they're going to give him the ball in quick passes. They're going to throw it deep, and they're going to take advantage of him every opportunity they can. They will feed him. They will feature him because he's just that good.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Single back formation, and they give it to him. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Let's get him off the field here.
There's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, really add up, and the pressure amplifies.
It's so true, too.
Nice way to knock it out.
It just seems like teams get caught sleepwalking. So you've got to start fast. And the challenge, I think, for these coaching staffs, these two teams, every week they've got to have their team ready to go, and it starts today.
Bringing it back, it's Farmer. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So the West Virginia Mountaineers offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Escapes trouble. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Going up top on first down. Escapes the pressure to his right. He's right on target. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. Fielded in the end zone. It's King. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Houston offense once again. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They get him down after he makes the catch.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you've got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Bob.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Now 2nd and 10. Quarterback keeps it. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he's out of bounds after a terrific run and a nice pickup. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
That, how does that make sense, like, in any way? It just doesn't. Which is why I hate those routes. I'm not even talking to anybody right now. I'm talking to my fucking self. Like, let's just look at this play. Yeah, everything wrong with it. So it's a comeback route. Ball still not thrown. DB has his back turned. I'm trying to throw it as soon as he comes back to the ball, but somehow, as soon as I throw it, the DB just stops, knows, turns around before my guy even does, and picks the ball. So yeah, I'm done throwing those. What's up, Jackson?
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Quick handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Nobody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
And the quarterback.
Luckily, the defense knows how to play football.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
They're trying to get to it. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Houston sends the punt team onto the field.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch play?
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Mountaineers are threatening in the red zone. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch?
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers!
Thank.
Well, that didn't necessarily go as
Still kind of aggravated from that pick.
Effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Looking for blockers. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Houston offense comes onto the field. The lead's not insurmountable, just down 14-0. But, David, you don't score here, and it could get a little tricky fast.
If you don't score here, if you don't possess the football and put something together to give your defense a little bit of a blow, it's not the ideal start. But it ain't like this game's late in the football game. There ain't some momentum here in the second quarter.
Yeah, momentum's a real thing in college football. This team needs the juju to get going. That first quarter is one they'd love to forget. So find your best playmakers now. Get them isolated. Get them the football and let them go to work.
And the Cougars want to crank the tempo. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Pressure coming.
Get there. Just take those underneath routes, man. They can't do anything.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense.
Oh, they actually might run it here.
They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Yeah, their offense can't do anything.
Stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure
they might have negative yards, to be honest with you.
Houston will be forced to punt.
Illinois beat Oregon. Good for them. They're 5-0. They'll shoot up their polls after that win.
This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Extending the play. Just gets rid of the football, nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Let's see which way they go after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 39.
Oh, that linebacker played that perfect.
It'll be 3rd and 5.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to...
Breaks it inside the 10.
Oh, no.
He is down at the
Well, I can run time off the clock at least now.
Now on first and goal, a score here, and that mountain is huge if you want to make a comeback.
Yeah, that was a dot.
They'll try to get it in with the run.
Alright, that's not good. I should have won. I was fucking taunting. And I might not score a touchdown because of it. Wow.
Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Quarterback checking off. He's back to throw on second down.
Got it.
Touchdown, West Virginia. And they take it in for 6 more points. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. They'll have just enough time to get 1 more snap before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Fires one high and deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, fellas, the end of a very intriguing first 2 quarters of football in Morgantown. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius.
The Cougars will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside the 10, here he comes.
I thought he was about to squeeze through there.
Extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook.
It's an interesting
Here's this
play.
offense with a fresh set of downs.
It's going to work too. If he would block, and he didn't.
Complete to open the drive. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Now on second down.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Trying to get to it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
He's past the 30.
Keep going.
Getting him on the ground, still on his feet. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to find his man on first down. Finds the tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up. On second down, he'll let it fly. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Fights off the defender. And the completion
Trying to let my blocks develop. It
keeps this drive moving.
didn't really work out.
Hey man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
He's run out of bounds, but not before.
Never gets old hurdling someone.
And the Mountaineers are threatening in the red zone. Power football with the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call
The play was over, ref. Come on now.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. They want to just keep a shot toward the end zone.
Nope. Well, oh, I thought he caught that. That would have been a dot of all dots. Holy.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stand.
Oh, he's going to score this time, though. So we'll do that. We'll bring him on a deep cross, pull the safety. Block just in case of a blitz.
He's looking to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Mountaineers.
You're trying to get him a Heisman?
Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing, he's working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyway.
And the returner goes down. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They'll go to the ground. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team's being out-physical. I hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Yeah, Houston's just a wee bit outmatched.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already
just a little bit outmatched.
Staring at the possibility of a fifth. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great.
He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And the stomping has commenced. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
Houston might be headed to the Conference USA after this game.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Leaves it with the back. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the fires into traffic. It's picked off. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys in my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you could tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. Got his man on the right. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. From the gun. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there, forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or two.
How about that from the offense? 2nd and goal. Everything says you might run the football. They try to throw it, and man, was that unsuccessful. Sitting back in the pocket, just throw the football away. Don't take the sack. Don't go backwards, especially inside the 3-yard line. Set up in such good position.
And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. It's good. Easy call for the refs. Wait just a second. There is a flag on the play. If this is on the defense, it could be a first down. Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. The Mountaineers will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, West Virginia! And the route is on. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
He'll bring it back from inside.
Definitely got more than 12.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Houston offense once again. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They'll throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the 4th quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays throwing the ball. And you got to wonder at this point, is it too little too late?
Well, yeah. It's 42-0.
That wasn't a big play, but it can set you up down the line to be able to take advantage.
Yes, get it to him as fast as I can. When I see him open, he runs the little hitch, get it to him so he can make a little bit of yards after the catch, and eventually that little gain, he's going to bust one of those with his athletic ability.
The Cougars are flying down the field.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Did they actually get me offsides there?
Back to the air one more time. Quickly complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks.
And the pass is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Yeah, Houston's headed to Conference USA.
Past the 10. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Mountaineers. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
You didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing.
We're just a different team at
trying
home.
To make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out.
Come on, announcers. It's 49-0.
They'll throw it on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there.
The only thing they're pulling out is the handkerchief to wipe their tears.
Man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Well, this offense has not put their best product on the field today. They've got no points to show for any of their efforts so far, but they've still got a chance. But if it's going to happen, it has to happen now in this 2-minute situation. This is where their playmakers need to step up.
Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Good timing on the quick out. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Houston will snap it in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Middleton. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover.
That's got to be a pick. I'm there, and I was at a first down. What? I want this shutout, man.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll go to the air.
Damn.
And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. It won't matter much in the outcome, but a little extra stat padding is nice.
Yeah, nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like, we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Signals for a fair catch around the 5-yard line and hauls it in. He's backed up deep in his own territory.
The announcers don't even know what the fair catch on a kickoff is? Come on, EA.
They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking it, keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Looking to pass on second down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And the punishment has been extended. Now they've got a little breathing room after that.
Now they're
score,
running into my kicker.
Victory is in the offing, it appears. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. He'll bring it out. It's Castro. Sometimes you just have to take the touchback. They get him down at the 4-yard line. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Pressure got to him, couldn't get rid of it, and they got him for a safety. So after that safety, they'll kick it away from their own 20.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. He wants to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. And as the ball goes to the turf, the clock has hit 0. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take chances. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players, more physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of...
Interested to see where Illinois is. We should be number 1 after that beating. I mean, come on. Got the kicker, Harrisburg. Excuse me. Illinois is still only 13. Is anybody else on our schedule even ranked? Oh, Texas Tech at number 6. That's going to be the big one right there. If they can stay, if they can keep winning. The rest of the schedule is looking fairly boring. But what can you do? I mean, what do you got to do? .549 yards, 10 TDs. He's not even considered.
Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the Mountaineers and a fan base that has been, shall we say, preparing since early in the morning for the battle we have in store. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. Kansas State ready to kick it off to get things underway. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Mountaineers offense will have the first possession of the game. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available, but you're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. On second down, wants to throw. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Well, they rep this play every day in practice, what, 50 times? Simple hitch route. Quarterback puts it right on, and receivers just got to finish the play.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Here he goes, breaking the pocket.
No, that would have been a
That
touchdown.
one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. And the Mountaineers will punt this one away.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
So the Kansas State Wildcats offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Kansas State will have to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clear.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. He picks it up, still on his feet.
You know, quarterbacks practice ball security as well.
Imagine I just take that all the way to the house.
He has to do a better job of keeping 2 hands on the ball. He knows this defense is trying to rip it out. They're trying to get a hat on the football. He's lucky that he was able to recover his own fumble there.
Quarterback will audible. He wants to throw here on second down. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Buys a little extra time. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. K-State has the ball back, and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Oh, what a move! And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. They'll ride the hot hand. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
The give to the back. Fakes his man out. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. The Wildcats are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back.
I'm not trying to catch the ball as a defensive back all the time. I'm just making sure you don't catch it. Great job getting the deflection, fight through the hands, make sure he can't put his hands together to try to catch that football.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And they'll try to break the seal on the second quarter by putting 3 on the board. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. And we'll start the second quarter as they try to hang up the 3 spot. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And it has been a defensive struggle to say the least, but finally scoring. We've got a field goal on the board.
Well, you're always going to wonder what it could have, should have happened on 4th and inches had they gone for it. But with this kicker, I like taking 3 points and putting it on the board.
Fair catch called for and made. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job.
And he breaks into the open. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Steps away. Pulls it in. It's Morton. Delivers the contact. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Gets it out quickly. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, West Virginia.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Makes a move. He's got an alley. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
He'll call for the fair catch here. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening. Run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse. He's off to the races. He's at the 40. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was
a shot toward the end zone. Pulls it in inside the 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they're trying to go option, but the linebacker shows his open field tackling ability and also his recognition. He expected the quarterback to keep it, went after him, was able to make the tackle for loss.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? 3rd and goal coming up here. He's got his man. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. And the field goal unit is on the field. Distance not the problem here. The angle is a little tricky. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. There is a flag on the play, and if this is on the defense, guys, would you take the points off the board here? So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the offense will take that gift, set up right on the doorstep, 1st and goal at the 1. Barges ahead. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. On the move. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. On the move from inside his spot. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On the run, it's Jackson. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark it.
Thanks,
down
Trenton. I appreciate that.
Clock winding towards 0.
Gonna be filming another episode of that after the stream, actually.
Give to the running back. And they'll just play it safe with the run.
Most likely.
Back to the line of scrimmage, and we are at halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to
I'm on year 3 of this West Virginia Dynasty. I've played every game up to this point.
And it's been said,
and we're real good this year.
And guess what? Based on the comparison between
although K-State's giving us a little bit of trouble.
And the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's take the old country roads on our way back to Mountaineer Field.
Johnson looking to throw. Finds his tight end. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. They'll give it to the back. Got the first down and more. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grab near the marker. It's Brown. At the 40, there he goes.
Get him down.
All kinds of running room. Touchdown, Kansas State. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
That guy's doing everything for him.
A few more drives like that together, man.
He has a kick return touchdown, now that.
A lot of scoring.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Michigan State has the lead right now. Feels like it's been that way since Sparty's run out. But this has been a nip-and-tuck affair inside Spartan Stadium.
Now Gallagher's... Oh, I thought he was about to go. He lost a little bit of speed on that cut.
Posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
All right, we got to lock in here. We can't lose to K-State at home.
You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this stadium. It's 1st and 10.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPM.
Thanks, Jackson. I figured you were.
He's thrown over the middle of the field.
With how many you've been coming into the stream, so I figured you already subbed. But thanks for doing that for me.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside
The gameplay, I feel like there's... I mean, it's good. It's fun. It's much better than the recent Maddens. There are a few things that need tweaked, and I think they can even do it in like an update. Just give me 1 sec.
On the option. Now the toss. Pirouettes through.
Kind of like how there's like the computer will rough the kicker all the time. I've noticed they'll like make the computer will make the same mistakes over and over, but the actual gameplay, like if you're playing against humans, it's great.
He's gonna pass. He finds his man.
Go Clement. He's still good. Go, go, go. The senior.
Touchdown, Mountaineer.
With a heck of a touchdown. Hudson Clement. But yes, compared to recent Madden games, I don't know if you played those, this is like 10 times better. Recent Maddens have been so bad gameplay-wise and so unfun.
That's why he's so dangerous, because of that ability after the catch. For these DBs in this game, you've got to tackle the reception, because if you don't get him down, he's taking it to the house.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Thanks, man. I bought a new mic. I bought a camera, so hopefully the quality of the videos go up here soon. I'm just waiting for him to get here. But I'm enjoying it, getting back into the grind, making some videos, trying to grow this channel a little bit. This quarterback has no idea what to do.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
But yeah, it's much more fluid than Madden. Madden nowadays feels like you're running in quicksand. And it takes you like 30 minutes to get started, like an old car. Tyreek Hill is like 0 to 40 time, probably like, or 40 time would probably like 6 seconds on that game. How long it takes to get started running the ball.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right.
And yes, abilities are everything in Madden. There are abilities in this game, but like they don't impact the game as much. They're like much
completion leaves us with second and
Not as
medium.
overpowered, I guess I could
Fast
say.
motion from the offense.
They do smaller things, but they're still noticeable, but not like overpowered in Madden, where like if you don't have a certain ability, you're screwed.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
I love the
They kind of found
I
a
love just finding ways to get your best players
happy
out in
medium.
the open field. This pre-snap motion and using it to their advantage on that last play, I think that was a nice call.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see
I'm
who can make the
25.
winning plays and come home with the victory. We'll start the quarter. Offense about to snap it on second down. Handoff to the single running back. And he has a solid gain before
Nice.
the defense bottles him up.
What's up, football kid? How you doing, man? Thanks for hopping in the stream and chat. Just trying to finish out this game against K-State at home.
This one would be a doozy if
Big
they
third
can
down
pull it
here.
off. They want to throw it. Feeling some heat. Safe completion on the screen.
And we got it. Wow, he must have reached out at the last second there.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
A designed run for the quarterback.
A
And
fumble.
you got to get hats around this dude. He finds the crease. He's down to the 27.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. Quick pass on the fly motion.
Shoot.
They were
I should have kept going to the
all over him.
outside.
Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He got it.
Well, that's a huge kick right there.
Up by
Now
7
he
now.
has to score a
Just need to
touchdown.
rely on the defense to do something here.
So much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big way.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. K-State has the ball back and the Power Cat offense returns to the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this
Ooh, I thought it was
offense
gonna be a
needs to
pick.
start with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Fires to the middle.
What a throw by
Makes a
him.
connection. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Johnson looking to throw.
What?
And the
I was holding
physical
triangle.
play there forces the incompletion on first down. After the misfire, it's second down. They're going to throw it again. Just a short pass to the tight end.
A nice job by the defense there.
All right, I'll send some heat here.
Smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They'll run play action.
Get to him. Let's go.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Yep, I'm a West Virginia fan too.
Pass that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
It's fourth down now, and this likely the final.
Oops, I don't even know what I just picked.
We have reached the
I want a different
2-minute
play.
warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play.
I'm gonna send heat on him.
Called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure
We're gonna
that
press, go over the
everyone's
top.
on
It's gonna be a
the same page for
pass.
this big down.
Just need our corners to make one play.
On fourth down, trying to find his man.
And they will. Let's
It's
go.
incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going.
Game's not over yet,
Couldn't
though.
make the connection.
Need another first down.
Here for the offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Going over the top.
That'll do it.
He caught it. And he'll take
Dude,
it
the
in.
corner's backpedaling. Like, come on. You're not going to keep up with him doing that.
West Virginia. That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their sixth straight win.
And you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. And here comes the Kansas State offense back onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football.
Damn. Oh, get it.
Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it.
He shrugged
by
off the
going
one
on that
tackle
field.
and they got popped.
Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the
Yeah,
wide.
no, I'll take that.
And the pass hits, picked off. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change.
I think they'll probably still call their timeouts, if I had to guess.
On first down, here comes this offense.
Could probably have another touchdown if you wanted.
The give to the back. Oh,
What?
it's loose. And the defense has got it in there trying
That's
to
not
pick up
good.
some yards.
Man, that's a bad fumble. I mean, you're going to give the ball to your playmaker. You understand the situation. All I'm trying to do is run clock, hold on to that thing, to fumble in that situation, and just breathe hope. You gave him life, and that's what you don't want to do. You just want to run that clock.
They're bringing
Screen.
heat. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used.
We're still
this
good. We're
half.
up 2 TDs. It's not a big deal. Unless they get the
Go to
onside
draw.
kick.
And the Wildcats get it past the sticks. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He's looking to throw it. He caught it. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house it, but the defense tackles him at the 3. Kansas State quick to the line. The snap sets up the throw. And he
Out of
can't find
bounds.
his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide open in the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
Looking to the end zone.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a
It
pick.
falls incomplete. He was trying
Send him more.
to find his
Send
man
another
for
blitz.
6. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal.
Yup.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. A field goal is not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down.
No, I seen it too late. What a
And
throw.
it's grabbed for the late touchdown, and how about this? It's not over yet.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big.
See if we can get this
the rock
onside
back.
kick.
Just over 30 seconds to play. They'll line up for the onside kick, and they've got to get it to have a shot.
Yeah, we're good.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing
Go ahead and
around,
dive
but
down.
the hands team is able to corral it.
Take our knee and
This
win
is
the
why you
game.
put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers.
6-0,
Those
halfway
guys,
there.
What they go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
When you hit this point in the season, week 7, you sort of turn the corner and you remain unbeaten at this point. You've morphed into a championship contender.
Yes, but you don't want to peek too far ahead, Reese. You kind of want to be like, nothing to see here, just move on. We haven't accomplished what we wanted yet. We haven't accomplished what we set out to do. It's week 7. I know you guys got bigger hopes and bigger...
I don't really want to say what my job is. Because some people are weird. Nah, Jackson, I'm not gonna say. Alright, let's see. Are we finally gonna be number 1? I think that's a 97 speed wide receiver we just got. So we lost this corner. Darn, I really wanted that center. Still number 2. Texas A&M just ain't losing. We're taking on 0-6 Kansas. So yeah. That might be a doozy. They might lose by 100. Do we have any other centers that we're scouting? No, so we're going to have to find another one. Although we don't actually need a center. Finally schedule a visit for this guy. How about the running backs? How are we doing on these guys? We went all the way up to number 1 for him. Yeah, I'm pretty confident we'll get the W. I'm gonna just get all these guys, honestly. Is anybody else ready for a visit? Nope. Look at some of these outside linebackers. This guy's a gem. My favorite NFL team is the Miami Dolphins. What about you? Vikings, nice. Y'all got the best receiver, well, tied for best receiver in the league. I'll say Tyreek Hill and Justin Jefferson are tied for the best. Hopefully y'all's new quarterback's good.
Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the West Virginia Mountaineers, taking on a team looking for its first win, the Kansas Jayhawks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Jayhawks will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Gallagher. Running through contact. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So West Virginia's offense will start this game off. And when you have a quarterback like this guy, the entire offense feeds off of it, David.
Everybody feeds off of his energy, and the whole playbook's open because you can...
Got a lot of running room. And I wasn't sure they were going to be able to catch him.
Could be, you never know.
Did, but they gave up a huge play.
Yeah,
Kirk couldn't do it for you guys. Maybe this guy will.
Like you lost last week, looking to bounce back. One thing you can't do, man, give up explosive plays on the ground. This defense has to hunker in, dial in a little bit. Last week was a struggle. Let's get back on track.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Mountaineers are in the red zone. The give to the lone running back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established and make a couple throws.
I don't think 0-6 Kansas has much of a shot today.
You score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will get the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
This offense has a 2nd down play. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Firing to the right, complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Jayhawks will call on their punt team. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
They go to the ground. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a stop.
I actually want to switch running backs for this game, see how it goes. We're going to put Dunbar in. I didn't realize he had 96 speed. What are we doing? What? I thought he... I don't know. Maybe I did. Actually not going to run it here. They're loading the box. Gonna do still. I guess we're just snapping it.
Fires to the big fella. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. New set of downs after that completion.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. The Mountaineers look to keep this drive humming. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before
he's kind of good.
Man, this is a guy who just seems to get better as the game goes on. What a run getting his offense down close to the goal line.
So nice creating
explosive. You can't even stop me. Even when you guess right, you can't stop him.
Finish the run and the end zone.
Now he's hitting the gritty on you.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 6.
No, Darius, it's on All-American. Just my team's. I'm in the 3rd season. Team's getting a lot really good. And as you can see, Kansas is 0-3. They're not the toughest opponent competition.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate.
They're back to the old Kansas Jayhawks football team. 1 win a year.
Explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Here's the snap, looking to throw.
Oof.
Reese, never a doubt. You kidding me? They had a 2-yard cushion there.
Well, we're going to blitz again, try to get a safety here.
Trying to throw the ball down the field, create some space, right, to make it easier for your play caller. Quarterback gets sacked, but thank goodness it wasn't a safety.
That might be... Oh, he barely got it out. I'm actually going to go 4-4 here.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He'll run it again.
See if we can get a field goal or a punt block.
The defense denying him the first down. And the Jayhawks decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt.
Got it.
And they got
Let's go.
For a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
Running it back. It's Gallagher. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been
Don't have to him like that.
execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
He's going to let
That should be good.
down the middle.
No, they're... Oh!
And that pass intercepted.
I guess they actually have good corners.
On the return. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, the free safety's just sitting back there deep in cover 3. He's got zone. He's got middle field responsibility. Just watching the quarterback's eyes. He reads the throw, breaks on it. That's just too easy for him.
Caught. Plows through the defense. Smashes through. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. The give to the tailback. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Trying the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
We're
going to send a blitz here.
Thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on. Some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen,
Ooh, he just didn't even try to catch it.
Continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs and hopefully move the football.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Here's the handoff.
I didn't know that guy was going to get blocked, so I just instantly spun, thinking he was going to come right at me.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. And now on 2nd down for this offense. He'll keep it himself. Got enough for the
Oh,
first.
I wanted to go down there.
Tackle is made at the 22, but a nice 10-yard pickup there.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch. As you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Tosses it incomplete.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Moving
Wide
out to
open.
the right.
Well, he wasn't wide open, and the defender would have got there, so it's actually good that that got or that happened.
The Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He gets a block. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple.
And that ball is
He just
picked up.
overthrew him there.
Trying to take it back. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit.
Yep, just sit him down just like that.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback and they find them.
And yeah,
they
we're
sit
scoring
down
here.
in them and make big plays.
And he'll glide his way
I don't know
into
why
the
this kid
score.
wasn't our starting running back the whole season.
West Virginia. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And they did tack on the extra point. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point that the offense
A little
can
down.
improve.
Down 23 in the second quarter.
Create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive.
He's lucky he didn't get that to the running back because I was right there about to lurk that.
Try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout
See if we can't
called
score
here
one more
by the
time here for the
defense.
half.
It's their first of the half. The Jayhawks will punt it away on 4th down. Now don't forget, and I'm sure he hasn't, he had one blocked earlier.
A little early
And
on
the
the spin
punt
there.
team able to smack him to the ground. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Just over 20 seconds to play here in the half. How aggressive can they afford to be here? Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
No.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll drag him down.
I don't know what I was doing, man. That was stupid.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already.
I just knew I was going to throw it there before the ball was even snapped.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quickly out to the tight end. How about this backer and pass?
Why are they not calling timeouts?
A big hit stick with him too.
What?
One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Gets it out fast. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the
They'll
half.
try a field goal.
And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash.
They got it.
It's good. They'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the passing game.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can...
And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in this second half.
Setting up the screen. They play that
Almost
screen
got it.
nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down.
I'm gonna start running some of this clock. I really don't feel like playing Kansas.
Up to punt it away. And don't forget, he did have one.
Oh, it's 6 Kansas.
Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the
I'm
20.
gonna start chewing.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't.
Ball is loose. Defense just cradling that fumble.
Yes, we won't be chewing the clock.
And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. He's got it on the right. Hey, that's a
Oh, now they fumble and we just
the
miss
offense
it.
somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Wide receiver shows motion. Dialing up the second down pass play.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
That's a good play, and they're gonna score.
Room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ball.
On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Looks as if he's going to run it. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back.
Good block, good block.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
Getting some heat. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Mountaineers will bring the punt team on.
No roughing kicker there?
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job.
All right, we actually have to try now because Kansas decided to start playing football all of a sudden.
Cut the deficit last time they had it. Forced the punt. Now a chance to really make this a football game.
And I think if you're the offensive coordinator here, you're revisiting that last drive and asking yourself, okay, what did I call? What worked? What can I keep dialing up so we can keep scoring?
Dang right, because you got the momentum. You're back in this football game. Everything is going. When your defense just contributed, so that lead they had, just keep chipping away, and who knows what will happen.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Offense has it at the 28 on first down. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you can tell, all eyes on this dude. Like, this defense is dialed in. They're going to try to continue to stop the run. You can tell, Palmer, it's the main focus of this defense.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And the defense loves being in this type of situation, right? You've got a big lead. It's in the fourth quarter. You know the opponent's going to be throwing the football, so you get your best pass rushers coming off the edge, using that speed, dipping and ripping, getting to the quarterback for another big play.
Hey Tim, how you doing, man? Thanks for tuning into the stream.
Weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Kansas is about to go for it on third and really, or fourth and really long. We're in our third season here, this West Virginia Dynasty, doing great so far this season, 6-0 currently. About to be 7, hopefully.
Fakes the grab on the left. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they
try to run this clock out.
This thing away. Offense set on first down. They'll try the run.
Okay, I got stuck on my offensive lineman there.
Down to the 22-yard line, give him 5
a little bit.
on the carry.
Well, no mystery on that play call, right? You got the lead late in the game. You've gotten the ball back on the other side of the 50 on your opponent's side, and so you're just going to run it. And it's fine if they know that. You just want to stay on the field and bleed this clock, and you got to start thinking about where are your best run-it-runs. Which side of this offensive line is the strongest? Which guys defensively do you want to attack so you can take as much time off the clock as possible?
A first down run on the doorstep. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
And that'll do it.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the fourth, and they are going to go to 7-0.
Well, I don't want to disappoint you, but the black jerseys aren't in the game. I don't know if you're talking about in real life or in the game, but they are unfortunately not in the game. Maybe they'll add them in an update, but as of right now, they're not in there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coach.
That's one of the bigger things I was disappointed in, is the jerseys in the game. There's not as many as I thought there'd be. The uniforms.
Start from the 19-yard line. He'll come out throwing on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops.
And I think they could. They do that in Madden. Like, they'll add uniforms and updates. So I think they definitely could. But yeah, do you know, did they say what games they're going to wear those ones? Or have they not announced that yet?
Check down throws are not going to get it done. You have got to be more aggressive in the pass.
Are they wearing those against Penn State?
Start taking shots.
Floats it out in space. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
I mean, good news here, they get the completion. Bad news, though, not enough to pick up the first down. The target there, he's got to do a better job understanding where the first down marker is, make sure he gets the right depth on his route. Now, all of a sudden, head coach has a big decision.
A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. Makes it past the marker. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball.
Yeah, that would be nice if they wore those.
The clock is not my friend.
They'll probably save those for a night game, though, I would think. I hope they beat Penn State, man. That'd be such a great way to start the season.
Do something.
I hate Penn State.
Keep this clock moving on the ground. That pickup might be best measured in inches rather than yards. Not a lot of running room there. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. Great job to get down with the slide after getting everything you could.
Yeah, I can do that.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right? And having to make really good decisions. There's a great example.
Probably going to be disappointed, though.
He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. These last two plays have just made you go, what are you doing? Third and goal, a chance to set it right. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden.
I personally hate Penn State more because I lived in Pennsylvania for a while, and that's all you freaking hear about is Penn State, Joe Paterno this, Joe Paterno that, and I just got tired of it. They're so overrated all the time.
I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter how.
Nice little win against Kansas there, 29. 16, then we got the 2 points. How did we end up with 29 points? Am I crazy? Oh no, we had 31. I swear it said 29. Alright. Let's go ahead and advance the week. Got another 3-star receiver to commit. Looks like we lost on this middle linebacker to Toledo. Really, my guy? You're going to go Toledo over West Virginia? Alright, hey, it's your life. Ricky Williams won Big 12 Defensive Player of the Week. And National Defensive Player of the Week with 3 tackles and nothing else? That seems odd. Maybe they're all sacks? I don't know. Did the college football playoff top 25 come out yet? No, not yet. Texas A&M plays Georgia this week, so they might lose that one. Alright, I wanted to check the depth chart. Switch out the running backs. Actually, we'll put him in a power back, that's fine. I also wanted to check what development trait that running back has. Impact, okay. Yeah, I can't stand them. Alright. I'm not playing this game right now, but I'll show you all the jerseys for those who asked. So you have the default homes, default away, all yellow, and then it's just kind of a mix of all of that. You have the full navy blue, or all gold I should say, not yellow. All white with the navy helmet, yellow jersey, navy pants. So it's basically they have a full gold, a full navy, and a full white, and it's just different combinations of all of it. Trying to get this guard, but he wants to go to Texas instead. Hoping we can get this middle linebacker. Looking good on the running backs. We're going to go ahead and send the house on this guy. I think everything else is looking good though. We can schedule a visit with this guy finally. Oops. Anybody else we can schedule a visit for? This right guard. Probably more important to schedule this one. We don't know what he likes. So we'll go ahead and schedule the guard. I'm going to go ahead and end it there for right now. We are up to 7-0. 3-0 in our conference. We just got to get through this Big 12 play, and hopefully we can get to the Big 12 championship game for the first time. But thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you guys later.